So I ran out of water. There's a campsite right here. Right on the top. It's pretty nice. I'm at the top right now. I'm not happy right now. I gotta pass through this pretty deep water. So guys, it's 7 o'clock, about 7:30, and I made a big long trip last night right after work to the old loggers path. That way I can finish it in 2 days. So I'm gonna try to get as many miles as in today. The only problem I forgot my raincoat, and it's raining like crazy. I knew it was gonna rain, but I just forgot it because I was treating it and had it hanged up and just left the house, and I was too far to return and try to go get it. But and I got a good amount of ground to cover. Try to get at least 20 miles today, because I would like to have just only a few, like 7 miles to hike back to the car. So with that being said, I'm ready for this voyage. It's beautiful out here. It's nice. Ready? Guys, right away, as you know, I did the Black Forest Trail, and I hiked them in Muro boots. They were supposedly waterproof, not the Gore-Tex ones or anything, but they got soaked. And they made my trip pretty miserable, especially towards the end, the last couple hours or so. Didn't get blisters, but it was just miserable because it was just soaked and wet. Now, I just wet my feet a couple times right now, crossing the water and just mud from the rain. And these ultra trail runners, of course you're gonna get your feet wet, but they pretty much drain the Muro boots. When I got them soaked, they just stayed soaked through the whole trip, and it just made my trip pretty unpleasant. But so right now I'm loving these trail runners. They're lighter as well, so we'll see how they go, because right now I'm loving them for real. So right now, just climbed up a little bit higher up. Not bad. So it's pretty, so far it's pretty okay, doable. Nothing major. It's nice though. I would definitely like to see how this place looks in the summer with all the trees and everything. It's around 8 o'clock now, and I'm 2 miles in, so I'm going at the pace 2 miles per hour. I'm doing pretty good progress. Try to keep up the pace. I just remembered that I forgot my wraps at home as well, so now I just got tuna for lunch. But then again, I could just eat. I brought some spare ramen, so I might just eat that instead, because tuna plain doesn't sound too appetizing. Yeah. All right. And it got me out here. It's just so quiet. You just hear the rain. My dog's bell, of course. And it's just so peaceful out here. And it gets you thinking like, wow, you know what I mean? One of those things, hiking, because some people do it. I started hiking and I quickly learned that it's definitely not just, you know, walking. It's physical as well. But not only that it's physical, it's also mental aspect that comes into play. And you have to push yourself beyond what you believe you can do. You know what I mean? And I think anytime a person pushes themselves, they can become better at what they do, or in general, just stronger person. So I'm out here just thinking, and I guess this is what hiking does to you. I still haven't seen any vistas, but regardless, I still love the trail right now. It kind of sucks because it's so foggy, and I doubt I'm gonna be able to see the vistas and everything, but overall, so far this trail is pretty nice, attractive scenery. And it's actually a pretty decent trail to compared to the Black Forest trail. It's not as hard or anything. But looks like we're gonna be crossing the stream right now, actually. So let's get to it. That looks real nice from up here. Doesn't look the same on the camera though. So guys, this trail is well marked. So you should have no problem finding your way through the trail. There hasn't been really much. I mean, it's winter time, so the bushes and trees are not really grown. So it's pretty clear, the path. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I stopped to take a break real quick. Ate 2 of these. I'm not gonna cook. I was gonna make the ramen, but I don't feel like pulling out the cooking kit and everything. I'll cook when I get to camp. So I ate 2 of these. They have 400 calories, over 400 each. I mean, it'll be total of 450. So 2 of them together, 450 calories. So it gives me a boost, and then I get some some Crystal Light packet with electrolytes, so hydrate a bit and then get back on the trail. This is another campsite actually, and there's like a little stream down there. It's a nice little area. So yeah, let me get to it. So it's really nice stream we've been passing through this whole time. It's really nice. So now I'm in a little, I guess, gravel / dirt road. I went the wrong direction a little bit, but it was all right. Looked at the map real quick and I'm good. So I'm trying to do as much as I can. This last the last 2 hours were a little I had a big climb and stuff, so it kind of slowed me down a bit. But now that I'm on a gravel, I can try to recuperate as much miles as fast as I can. Yeah, so there's this random car here. That's real weird. They must have crashed down there and they couldn't get up. That's crazy. Windows are cracked, bumpers. They must have came off the path. That's weird. So I'm at the pretty much like on the edge of the top, I guess. I've been here for quite a bit. It's nice views. It's different scenery. It changed. So I'm trying to chuck as many miles as possible. Again, I work, not tomorrow, of course, but the following day, Monday. So I don't want to arrive home late, too late, so I could get some sleep and, you know, take a nice shower and eat something with a lot of calories. I'm gonna definitely eat tonight on the trail. I made some spaghetti, dehydrated. I've been made it. It was in my freezer and that's what I took. I actually brought 2 orders, pretty much 2 servings, 2 pretty decent servings. So I'm gonna eat pretty good and we'll see what happens on this trail. There's a campsite right here. Right on the top. It's pretty nice. The sun is out a little bit. I'm at the top still. Going around now. Looks like we're gonna be a little past half done the trail by the time we reach a campsite that I'm gonna stay. Probably like around 4:30 we start looking for a campsite. I'm making good progress and seems like I'm gonna be on my way to be almost more than half done. It's a nice, it's actually nice now. The temperature is like a little hotter. Well, less cold, I should say. But I think if I take off my coat, my down jacket, or my down coat, whatever it is, I might start getting cold. So I'm gonna keep it on. I'm kind of slightly sweating, but not really. So, but if I do start sweating even more, then I'm gonna have to take it off because I don't want to be soaked and stuff for later on tonight. So yeah, I'm still at the top, at the ridge. It's pretty nice up here. And just the change of have sunlight and no rain is definitely appealing. So yeah. This has to be the top. There was this one very, very steep. Had to pretty much crawl up a little bit to some degree. It was real steep. It's nice out here. I could just imagine if it was like all green in the summer. I'm at the top right now. It's quiet up here. So I ran out of water. Been at the top for a while, but I was a little getting worried because the sun's coming. It's gonna come down in about an hour. But now I am relieved because I hear water from a distance and we're trending down now. So hopefully I'll probably call it a day. Finally got some water. Now just trying to look for a campsite. I could have stood there, and it was a nice campsite too. But I wanted to make a little bit more progress to leave less for tomorrow. But yeah, so now I'm looking for my campsite before the sun comes down. Hopefully I'm good. Got enough water. Hopefully there is water there too. That way I fill up in the morning. I'm not happy right now. I gotta pass through this pretty deep water. Pretty much swim. It's gonna be freezing tomorrow too. And this is a campsite right here, so I'm at this bunker down here and cross it in the morning. So guys, it's morning actually. I didn't really film, I was stressed out. I'm not gonna be able to cross that so-called stream. It's pretty deep and I'll get soaked. And it is like 29 degrees. I'm not trying to, I literally have to swim across, pretty much. It's like more than waist deep. My dog will definitely get soaked. So I'm gonna turn around, and that road where the car was, I'm gonna try to make it back to there. And supposedly it's like a road that leads back to the car. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, and try to make it back on time. So as you can see, it's still dark. Sun hasn't even risen yet, but I'm up early, ready to go. It was a long night, cold, and just because the sun went down like around slightly before 5. So it's been a long night, and I'm ready to get started so I can make it back. I'm gonna night hike a little bit. The sun should be rising. I see the sun slightly coming up. So yesterday it rose like around 7:15 around there, so I should be good. And my headlamp should be good for until then. All right, so let's get this started. So guys, the sun is coming up, as you can see in the background. I started hiking a little bit, but it's too dark. My lamp is not that good to be night hiking, and I'm not trying to get lost. So I'm waiting for another 5 more minutes. The sun is rapidly coming up, getting brighter as the minutes go by. So I actually found the road is not where that car was. It's a road a little after. So that's actually a good thing. We don't have to backtrack as much. And probably like a couple more minutes. Just waiting until it brightens up. It's been an adventure. So guys, I'm on the Pleasant Stream Road. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. It was real close to my campsite. Just one of the steep climbs that I did, I literally had to climb, like get on my knees, and I couldn't even use my trekking poles. I was taking my time, making sure I don't make a mistake, because right around now it's just a lot of leaves and it makes the turf slippery. I think my ultras came in pretty good because they got a lot of lugs and grip. Yeah, so it's actually not that bad. I think now seeing this option, I would definitely do it again, but I would do it more like in the summertime where the water, that stream probably will be lower. So I'm gonna try again maybe next time and finish the trail, because it is bothering me that I couldn't finish, that I'm not finishing the trail, kind of giving up. However, I'm gonna redeem myself and finish it. But so far, it looks like it's gonna be a decent day. It looks cloudy right now, but maybe it's just because it's morning and stuff. But we'll see. All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. So guys, I gotta say, I've learned quite a bit on these last two trips, the Black Forest Trail and this trip, the Old Loggers Path. I need a warmer sleeping bag for winter. So probably I won't be doing any winter hikes until I get my gear right. Other than that, my clothes were perfect. I will still do the trail runners, the ultras. They were good. What I am looking into getting is some Gore-Tex socks if it does snow and stuff, and then spikes eventually. But other than that, my sleeping bag, get a warmer sleeping bag. My dog was cold, so I will have to figure something out with that. And her backpack is always lopsided, so I gotta figure something else with that. So yeah, it's a learning experience. It's good to just take it easy and just learn, because you don't want to get yourself in a tough situation. But I threw in hand warmers, like 3 hand warmers in my sleeping bags. And I even use a bag liner too, to keep me even warmer a little bit. So I threw in the hand warmers, and they heated up my sleeping bag a little bit towards my feet. And I'm gonna look into warmer socks in the aspect of sleeping, because that was really what was really cold. And that, just the chills from your feet travels up your body, and then you get the chills. So yeah, so again, a learning experience, and just enjoying the scenery until I arrive to my car. So guys, I made it pretty much back to the car. I just got to go around and then down there. It's been an awesome experience. It kind of sucks because I didn't get to finish. However, I will try to redeem myself later on in the summer, or it's just that stream would have been too much in this cold to do this. But if in the summer, I would have done it in a heartbeat. So yeah, this trip has definitely helped me gain some experience, learn some new adjustments that I need to do. Definitely my sleeping bag will be one of them. One of these, soon I'll be making a video on my gear that I have, the gear that I use. I'm definitely always constantly changing it, because you got to stay on top of your gear and just make sure what other stuff you can do to make your hiking experience a lot more pleasant. Whether it's lighting down or just getting a more comfortable sleeping pad. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching me. And I'll be uploading another video soon on another hike once I get situated. And happy trails.